Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Gabrielle Hollowell, and welcome back to our network where it's Get Your Mind Right, and this is the season finale. Woo, 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 woo. Everybody introduce yourself. I have our lovely guest with us today. Who would like to start? Actually, we'll go this way. You can start with.
Well, shit, man. My name is NYSHUN on Instagram, you feel me? That's what I really go by, you dig? Hell yeah.
My name is Jay.
I ain't got no Instagram, you did.
Okay.
My name is Elijah. I don't got none of that extra stuff.
Alright, cool. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about basically all of the topics that I go over. Since it is the season finale, it's going to be one question each. Still the same thing. 3 questions of the day, and then we play a fun Kahoot game at the end. So let's start. And the first topic is mental health. So what would you recommend or say to youth struggling with mental health? Who would like to start that?
Y'all looking at me?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like, okay, look, I would just say, like, you feel me? I want, like, because you younger than
We're
us,
the
you feel
youth.
me? So
We're
I want,
the
like,
youth.
you feel me? The younger point of view type thing before, like, you know what I'm saying? Before I speak type thing.
I just was looking out there. I ain't look at it.
Alright, for sure. I say, shit, man, to, like, keep your mental health, like, correct, I say just really stay true within, honestly. You know what I'm saying? For the young folks out there who truly don't understand, like, who they are or still trying to figure out who they are, like, just try your best to, you know what I'm saying, understand, like, you know, just your individual self. Like, as you being a person, you got a, you know what I'm saying, a soul that got a journey. And so, you know, I say, like, accept everything that, you know what I'm saying, you go through and take it as a lesson and keep growing. Don't, like, dwell on the bullshit. Oh.
Good
Yeah, you feel
answer.
me?
Good answer.
Yeah, you feel me?
We
So,
try not to cuss on here, but if it
yeah.
does slip out, we just move past it. So,
But yeah.
what did you have to say, Elijah? On mental
I
health.
mental
really
health.
don't know, bro.
You know, different classes, bro.
That's not mental health.
It is mental health.
Alright, yep. Alright.
It
I
is.
ain't gonna cap. It is. It's a little bit of mental health, bro. But it's like, I don't know, bro. Me personally, bro, I would just tell people to be, like, for the youth, bro. I honestly don't know what to tell them, bro, because I'm still learning my damn self. You know what I mean?
Well, that's an honest
yeah.
answer.
Yeah, that's good.
That's an answer.
That's
That's
I don't know what to
though.
tell them, like.
That's
That's
an
legit. But I mean,
answer.
you be talking. That's why I'm like, I know, like, but
Yeah, but
You
I
gotta
don't know,
pull
like,
that
to
out of
really
you,
what
yeah.
to, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, put them on. Like,
But that's an answer also. You don't always have to figure it out or just like immediately.
Yeah.
It's a process. It takes time. Like, it took me a long time to get where I'm at right now. Like, forever. So it's just like not something that can just happen overnight. You know, we're still all working through our stuff. We're still working on our triggers, our traumas, our habits, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So it's just about growth and like knowing how to grow and like learning your lessons and stuff. So what do you have to say?
I mean, honestly, just like he was saying, like, really know yourself, bro. Because if you don't know yourself, you're going to find yourself being, like, 30 years old, bro, 40 years old, trying to figure out if you still like cheese pizza. Like, bro, you got to know yourself, bro. You got to know what you want. You got to know what you, like, what you going for in the world. Because you will always get stuck in between, bro. Like, you got to know which way you going to go. People always be like, oh, just accept the fact that people did you wrong and forgive them. And you don't have to do that all the time. You can just be like, forget the situation. But as long as you in the middle and you don't know what you're going to do, you always going to be stuck. So either go this way or go that way. But just do know yourself and figure out yourself. And find stuff that brings you peace. Has nothing to do with substance abuse. That doesn't have to do with nothing putting your life out there at risk or nothing like that. Find some real outlets that don't control your mind. Like, find some real peace. Like, don't just be going out here just smoking, drinking, trying to be like, I'm just taking care of my mental health, because it's really not. It's just taking it away for temporary time. So, find real ways to beat that, not just substance abuse, I would say, honestly. And know yourself, like bro was saying, real talk.
Great responses. Okay, y'all already going in deep and great. Great. Okay. It's just like...
Tommy's looking over here laughing at me.
that'd be dead.
It's just like, no, those are really good responses. And it's just like, I think this is all really good information to take in, especially because I know, JAE, like, you're older than us, but you are still considered the youth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
and I
it's
go
just...
through a lot of mental, like, I've been in the hospital a lot of times, bro. So I got, like, real PTSD problems. So, you feel me? They be trying to prescribe me medication. I don't take it. Like, I really try to calm myself down. You feel me? Like, you really got to get a hold of yourself.
Centered.
It's your brain.
Centered.
Yeah, literally. It's your brain.
Yourself.
It's your brain, your heart. You control this. Don't let other people control your mind. Like, whatever feeling that you have, it's up to you to go with that reaction. So you be like, I'm mad, but smile. Feel me? You control this. Like, don't let nobody control that.
Real talk. Great responses, guys. Okay. Now, question 2. Like, this also kind of has to go in with mental health, but it's this topic is physical health now, because we're going to do all 3. I'm just going to answer one question from one. Just ask one question from one. But is rest a form of self-care? So, like, basically, like, if you want me to be more, like, into it, I would say, like, saying no, or just, like, not doing anything all day. Would you consider that, like, self-care? Because when you look at self-care, they're telling you to do, like, this and that, and do your routine, and, like, have your skincare routine together and stuff like that. But it's just, like, is doing nothing a form of self-care and saying no?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of sometimes.
No, because, like, all right. I ain't gonna say just automatic no, but I feel like, you feel me, it can put that person in a depressive state of mind now. You feel me? just because you at home all
I know
day.
he's saying that
You feel me?
too.
You at home
No,
all day by yourself. You feel me?
Yeah,
That is self-care,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time,
Gotta find a
just
healthy
know when to
balance.
cut it. Like you can't just be at home all day, every day. That's not self-care. Self-care is taking your time out your day to just tend to yourself. Make yourself happy. That's what self-care is. You feel me? And I don't feel like we talk about that in class too.
Yeah, like sitting at the house.
Yeah, like sitting at the house all day, not being productive. You feel me? Go to the park, take a walk or something like that. You feel me? That's what I'll be on.
Yeah.
I'll be taking them walks, the drives.
No, facts. People think scrolling on their phone for like
That's not self-care.
2 hours,
Yeah.
not doing
It's not
nothing. It's like,
self-care.
yeah, I relaxed. Like, no, you didn't.
And I can say I have a bad habit
Go outside
of
and just
doing
sit on the
that.
porch.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of just scrolling and being in the house and just being on my phone or just on the computer and stuff. And I try to take times out of my day where like I open my window or let some sunshine in or go sit on the balcony. But it's just like I do
Yeah, it's
find
like,
a bad
you ever
habit of
been
doing that.
You ever been to like a kickback and looked up and you see everybody on their phone? And it's
Yeah.
like, the music is so loud and nobody's talking nothing. Like,
Nobody's
we just sitting
dancing.
here.
Nobody
like,
dances at parties anymore. That's
Nobody
trash.
interacts with each other.
Nobody interacts at all no more.
Yeah,
That's
that's
real
facts.
crazy too.
Yeah, literally. And people think that they're a people person because they're on their phone all day. Just because they see what people do. Like, I'm a people person. Like, I know stocks because you've been looking at stock videos all day. Like, no, that's not, no, you're not, no. Mm-mm.
so it's just like, and also is saying no a form of self-care. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Saying no is definitely a form of self-care. And I feel like a lot of people need to stop making it sound like saying no is selfish.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's not
because
selfish. It's selfless. Okay.
Literally. Don't be mad at me because you selfless and I'm selfish or whatever you want. Like, you just don't think about yourself. That's your problem. Like,
Right.
that's what's wrong
I
with you.
think about
And how can I help you if I can't, you feel me? Like,
If I can't even help
do
myself,
nothing for me.
okay.
You asking for the last bit of my change, and the only reason why I even got change is because I made change, and now you want to take the rest of my change. So,
I don't know what you have to say on that.
Nah, I feel you. Some people be feeling entitled to certain things that you have, and hell no.
that you don't work for.
Yeah,
it's
work
just
real
like-
hard. Work.
And even sometimes where it's food, sometimes where someone like, get some of that. No, like,
No, for real.
Let me get some.
No, for real. We was just at the same stand.
literally.
Why you wanna make some
It's just
fun?
like I be sometimes feeling bad, but sometimes you really gotta say no.
Question.
Facts.
I don't care whose feelings are hurt. I say no now. I used to say yes to a lot of stuff and let stuff slide, but now I just say no. People are all mad at me and stuff, but
But
it's
you can't
okay.
just be, and then
It's
on
okay.
top of that, when you do say no, let people know though, like
The issue at hand.
Like, you feel me? Like,
Don't
nah,
just
I
flat
can't
out
do that
say
right
no.
now because
Communicate.
you feel me? I got stuff going on too. Just don't be like, no, what? Because
Yeah.
you was there at one point in time too, where you probably needed some help too. So don't.
It's just
you know what I'm saying?
communicate
Don't-
and just
yeah.
know
Yes.
know
But
your
it's
boundaries,
okay to
setting
say
those
no.
boundaries.
It's
Yeah.
alright to say no. So, yeah, especially like you'll get put in predicaments not saying no.
What would you have to say about that, Mr. Elijah?
I be saying no all the time. So, you know. I don't like people
Yeah,
taking
nah.
over my. I'm a me person, so you know. I do a lot of self care. I don't be liking people taking over my time, none of that. So I be like no is a big strong word for me. Is you can't feel no type of way either. Somebody don't want to like help you or do for you. You feel me? You can't get mad.
You gotta
Do for your damn self.
Real talk.
No, literally.
God. And I've been told no a lot, you feel me? A lot for me to be like, then I got to a point in my life where I'm like, no.
Yeah.
You feel me? Where I can finally say that, be cool with it though. Like, I'm not feeling like I feel like when people be like, they gotta say no to somebody, they feel like they gotta feel for them. And what I mean by feel for them is getting you feel me? Like, not necessarily getting their feelings, but be like, well, damn, if I don't do that for them, who is gonna do it for them?
Kind of
You
putting
don't have to
yourself in their
you feel me?
shoes.
Yeah, you don't gotta put yourself in their shoes all the time. You feel me? That's not a situation to put themselves in their shoes.
Like, what if we don't even wear the same size?
That's
Jay, in the metaphorical sense.
No, I know. I'm just saying though, nah, but for real though. Like, what if we don't wear the same size? What if we not making the same money? What if we not doing the same things? Like, you ask me for something, bro, and you probably in a better position than me, and then you coming to ask me for something you don't even know. Like, what where my position's at. That's what I mean by what if we don't wear the same size. Like, what if you doing better than me and you messed up and now you asking for mines and I'm trying to get where you at.
Right.
So yeah, no, Thanks.
All right, let's read some of the comments. We have one. Charged Up Film says, yes, saying no is a form of self-care when you're always saying yes to everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to question 3. You guys have really good responses today. All right, well, we talk all the time, so I already kind of know what y'all be saying anyway. Question 3. Besides being an African-American male in America, do you believe that the women are treated worse?
No.
Why is that? What do you think?
I say that because, we black, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you a girl or a boy. We're black, and we all have it hard. Like, we need to stop putting that. Who has it harder? You feel me? Like, that's real talk. Like, we have to stop doing that, because a gangbanger could talk to somebody who's a scholar, and a scholar could get pulled over and still get treated like a gangbanger. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, we're black. Stop doing that. Like, stop being like, because black women do have it hard. I'm not gonna lie. Cat calling, getting hollered at all the time.
No, even you
all
saying that, like
the
amount
ridiculous.
of like missing women going unreported who are black women the numbers are insane. It's like 50% of the women who we kidnapped, they don't get found and the case never happens. They never make the call. They never look for the people, and they never send out the Amber Alerts about
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty equal though, because like, you feel me? Even in the world today, you have to protect, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking at my girl to shoot no gun. You feel me? So we gotta put ourselves out there at all times. Yeah. You feel me? Like, women can't hide behind a black man at the end of the day if she needed to, but if he's willing to stand up. And most times, most of these boys be moving like girls, so you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I done met a lot of women that are stronger than men, you feel me? Like my mama, like, you feel me? Most of the women in my family raised a man, you feel me? So it's just like, you can't, like, what's up, y'all? But you can't, you feel me? You can't be like a black woman has it harder than a black man, or a black man has it than a black woman. Bro, we was getting tortured. We're getting raped. We're getting hung. Everybody has the same thing done to them if you black. They're doing the same thing. They're gonna pull you over. They're gonna rape you. They're gonna do whatever they can. Sorry to say it like that, but they're gonna do it like that.
Between like a manager and a worker. So like basically the manager was a black man, and like the worker was like a young like worker girl. She was obviously black too, and like the dude really started getting like bucking up to her and stuff, like started squaring up and stuff, and then like he literally like punched her in the face when she was trying to like clock out and like go to work and stuff. Like nobody helped her until like after the fact.
Yeah, that happens a lot. That happens a lot, and it's unfortunate because like, women, bro, men are supposed to be leading, bro, and I say this at all times, bro. Black men are supposed to be leading. You feel me? And nobody's leading by example. And whoever raised him obviously didn't raise him.
He's in jail now, but like, you feel me?
No, he shouldn't even be. You shouldn't punch a girl in the face, bro. I'm not gonna punch a girl in the face. You feel me? Like, but some men really, and this is what I'm not trying to look, bro. I'm not attacking the gay community, but this is why I don't like that, because gay dudes be trying to literally fight girls at the club. And that ain't cool, bro. That's not cool. Like, if you a dude, do not put your hands on no girl. And as black men, we supposed to be leading, bro. Like, we're supposed to be leading. When a girl gets in your car to go on a date, she's not going to get in the car like, yeah, I want to go here. She's going to look at you like, where are we going? Lead the way. You feel me? So y'all need to start leading, bro. For real. Y'all want women to be queens and stop being on the hot girl summer. The only reason why they on that is because we've been treating women how we've been treating women for years. Telling them to back that thing up, and Keisha Cole telling us to play our cards right. Y'all wasn't listening. Now they on some hot girl summer, and now y'all, I'm in love. Oh. Like,
okay.
Too late.
All right, what would y'all say on that matter?
Real,
I mean, I know you were raised in a house full of women.
Yeah, no, I definitely could say
literally
everybody
strong women.
I feel like it's equal.
Yeah, it definitely is equal. But I feel like there's like one thing though where I say that the target of black women being kidnapped is at all time high. And women in general, sex trafficking is terrible. It's like one of the craziest things going on in our city and the United fucking States in general,
bad
bro.
Here
like it's
to
really
our
bad.
highways because they intersect in other states and stuff.
Yeah, and it's just that stuff is really just traumatic. You really gotta be careful and watch who you know what I'm saying, around for real, because you never know. Like my friend was telling me, like this shorty who work at the mall, she literally was in a sex trafficker's presence, and the whole time she didn't even realize it. But then as soon as she looked outside, because, like, you know, I ain't trying to tell all their business, but as soon as she looked outside type shit, she said that they seen someone getting stuffed into a car. So then now these people after them. And it's just like, you just got to be careful out here.
Yeah, and
some
walking up on
sickos.
people asking you if you want to go to church too, by the way. So
Like
y'all look
snatching
out for
people?
that. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
people-
sex
Oh my
trafficking people that walk
God.
up to you and be like, yeah, you should come to church with us, and they're really doing sex trafficking. So y'all watch out for that. No cap. That's a real
There's
thing.
a
It's
special
really happening.
place for them because that is terrible.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
that's crazy.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the kidnap rate is high for black women, and the murder rate for black men is high.
Yeah,
So it's like that's what I'm saying. So putting that together, like we
Mhm.
really are finna go extinct if this keeps happening.
Yeah.
Like we need to protect each other at all times.
Yeah.
It's not just up to the black man to protect the black women either, because black women are smart.
Yeah.
They know they got that women's intuition. Like you should have stayed in the house that night, or you should not go over. Don't go over there. You feel me? And then I'm the man. I'm gonna go over here.
Right.
You feel me? And yeah,
masculinity,
bro. So we
your
need each
ego
other. It's
is
not really like
talking.
who's. You feel me? We need each other. Like, and
Yeah,
we
that's
really need each other more than ever.
Mm.
Like now, like literally.
I agree. Yeah,
For real.
it's definitely tough times, especially with the shooting with that white boy who just came in and started shooting all those black people and stuff. Like that kind of stuff makes me want to get a gun myself, because if people aren't just randomly going up into spaces, particularly where black people go and shooting up the place, I need to protect myself. 'Cause
No,
that's
facts.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
That's
that stuff
absolutely
is
crazy.
Yeah.
So,
It is pretty bad. I'd be feeling even like, for example, like even being outside late at night. Myself as a black man, like yesterday,
that's scary.
I was literally sitting on my roof and I felt way comfortable. Just cause I wasn't like just in like
On the
on the
couldn't
street.
get
Yeah,
nothing.
it just
Yeah.
felt like
We should not have to feel like we have to seclude ourselves. Like
Yeah.
that is crazy. Like,
yeah, it's like no, it's terrible.
yeah,
'Cause-
we literally at war in a way, bro. You see somebody with a Black Lives Matter T-shirt, then you get behind somebody, you see fat American flag. Like
Mhm.
we're literally
The
at
blue-
war,
the
bro.
color, what is it?
Like we're at war. Like
Blue Lives
literally.
Matter American flag
Yeah,
thing.
and people aren't even seeing it. Like people in the streets aren't even seeing the war that's going on. Like they too having too many color wars, like blue and red and all that, to even see that we're literally at war with
Mm.
each other right now. Like everybody is. So it's not just blacks. It's not just whites. Like everybody's trying to get theirs over some money and stuff like that and control. It's crazy.
What do you have to say? Anything anybody else want to have to share? You been quiet.
Because like y'all got all the words in the world, huh?
Yeah.
Well, this is a place.
I'm
This is a
just saying.
safe place
Name.
to have honest, open opinions and stuff.
So
Just
what
talk
do you
about
feel
stuff
like?
that nobody.
Do you feel like
Really
the black
talks
women's
about-
getting targeted more, or the black men's getting targeted more? Or do you feel like it's equal?
Especially due to the
It's
fact
like
that we
equal, but
already
a
have
little
the
bit on the
strong
women's
black
side.
woman
It
persona.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It is. I give it to women because y'all have y'all carry our legacy. Okay, so I salute y'all. By the way,
I feel like it's on a little bit on the women's side. Just a little bit, just a tad bit.
Because we're already black at that.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
facts.
we're already a
Nah,
woman.
nah.
And being a woman comes with its other problems, okay?
Yeah, no,
we
facts.
already got the abortion stuffs and the birth control stuff, and then men trying to take over our bodies, all that stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I'm
facts.
not
We
saying
don't
that
have-
anything
yeah,
can't
we don't
happen
have
to
that, like,
the other race, but it's
women
kinda,
get
we're the
treated
bottom
like-
of the barrel.
Y'all get treated like
Yeah.
objects. You feel me? Like, and the only thing that I could say that men deal with that is just, and me being like this personally, going out to the clubs and all that. All women think that I just want that. They don't think that I'm a cool dude or nothing, so they come up automatically like, "What's your name? What's up? Da 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 da. Where we going tonight?" I'm like, "Nowhere." And then I'm gay now, cause you fat and your heels is busting. out.
Jay.
You ain't looking how I want you to look.
No
but
fat.
so now I'm gay. You feel me? Girls always pull that, like, oh, there must be something wrong with him. Like, no, I smell gefilte fish. I ain't trying to do all that. You feel me? So, nah, but that's the only thing I can say is that it's hard for a black man to really get looked at like he understands women because he's a man. And black women always they've been treated by men that don't have that aspect. But for a lot of men that grew up in women households, and there's a lot of them, they understand women, like they really got a heart for women, because we seen the women go through. We seen our grandmas, our moms having to wash clothes by hand and do things that we did not have the guts to do, walking back and forth to get milk. Like we wasn't on that. Like, you feel me? Like scrounging up the last bit of change. We thinking about robbing it and then going to jail. They thinking like, well, I can't go to jail because I can't take care of these kids. So I got to get some money, like the best way I can, scrub a flow, something. So some of the strongest people I came in contact was with women. Don't get me wrong. But men, they just need to pick it up, and we can all be there together. Don't get me wrong, but men are really failing with the understanding the woman, like, and trying to lead them to, like, you know, lead them into a family and shit like that, bro. Like, women don't think black men want families, and there is black men that do want families, like dogs, families, and all that. Like, they want it all, but the rap and the music and all that and the clothes, they don't. You can't see that, but there is dudes out there that want that, and that's where we struggle at. The good dudes, you feel me? The good black dudes struggle. You know, you just won't, like, no.
No, I felt you 100% on that. Going to the club and just simply meeting a woman in general sometimes where you just trying to be genuinely cool.
For real.
Some of them really just be genuinely trying to.
Or break your pockets because you nice. They're like, he nice. He ain't like them, so break his pockets. Because he nice. He ain't going to do nothing about his money. He don't care. Like, nah, bro, I'm really trying to show you, like, some genuineness because I know all the men around you only want one thing. Even your friends.
Literally.
So let's read some of the comments. You know what I mean? So I like to keep interacting with you guys and have other people interact with y'all. But so Mr. DG says the African American man and women is becoming extinct. Yes, unfortunately. And I'm glad people are starting to notice that, because have you guys noticed that black men are marrying outside of their race and then black women are just strong black persona?
It's
I
called
don't
the
need no
Yakub
man.
theory. It's a real thing. It's called the Yakub
crazy.
theory.
And then another comment was, no one wants to be the first person, so who's going to step it up? First the black man with a black I'm so sorry. Building girl, what does it say? No one wants to be the first person, so who's going to step it up? First the black man with a black woman, question mark. I don't really know what you mean by that question.
I think she's saying, like, so is black men gonna start
or
they trying to get these black women?
I mean, but black women are already stepping up a lot. Like 40% of like black women have bachelor's and master's degrees and stuff.
Yeah,
like
but
college.
they're not focusing on families either.
True.
They're not focusing on.
Yeah,
They're leaving their high school sweetheart. You feel me?
The strong black woman persona, where it's just like, I don't need no man. I make my own money, or just, you know, like.
That's good to have now.
That's fine. That's fine. That's energy
no
I'm trying to be on, but I'm also trying to have a family at the same time.
Yeah, no, facts. Living, and that's hard to balance out, though.
Oh yeah. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else got something to say?
No, we can move on.
No? Okay.
No, stick together though, for real. All that black women, black men, like, nah, we black.
We need to come together.
We
need to come together.
Like, literally, but we do shout out to women because y'all do have the babies and we do got to protect y'all at the end of the day. But, you feel me? Y'all more than that. Y'all way more than that. So, yeah, for sure.
Real talk. All right, y'all. We're going to go on break and get ready for the Kahoot game. Stay tuned.
A collective belief, a collective understanding of the forward progression of human potential, figuring out ways to use our individual skills, gifts, talents, passions to move forward together to a more just and equitable society. Unity is creating allyship and recognition, freedom, space, and allocation of resources to any and everyone who has the mental capacity to obtain said resources. Meaning we must study, we must work, we must trust and believe in each other in order to move forward to that just society that we're looking for.
Boundaries are really essential so you're able to set respect for yourself and maintain respect from others.
A collective belief, a collective understanding of the forward progression of human potential, figuring out ways to use our individual skills, gifts, talents. A collective.
I think there wouldn't be anyone above anyone as there is now. There wouldn't be a certain people above someone in that meaning. There wouldn't be, laws that benefited someone else and didn't benefit another person. It would be all set where, we'd have this talk where it's everyone's equal, but it would actually be where everyone is equal and all held to the same amount of accountability no matter who you are.
Power of one in terms of community means to me allowing ourselves to be uncomfortable in order to be comfortable with each other later on.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back, and now we're getting ready for the Kahoot game. Let's give it a couple more seconds. Also, I'll be answering. Woo!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what just happened. I'll be asking the crowd and everybody here questions, so you as the viewer can also comment in the comment section. So let's make sure everybody is on. Okay, let's get started. Okay. The Kahoot music. Question 1. It's loading, y'all. And then I'll flip them around. Question 1. The brain uses blank of our oxygen and body supply. 50%, 20%, 10%, or 15%? You guys look so concerned.
I don't know. Hey, look. I ain't trying to look stupid.
Oh,
dog.
shit, it's 20?
It's 20%. So the brain uses 20% of oxygen and blood supply in order for it to function.
Did you say 20? What did you say?
I said 20.
You said 20?
Yeah.
What did you say?
10%.
You said 10?
So I ain't saying.
Did you say 50? I said 50.
You know what I'm saying?
I be lightheaded after a wood.
Alright. Okay, so I know we're playing the game right now, but I'm gonna read this comment. Stepping up is not in reference to educational and personal goals. I'm talking about Black unity. Oh man. Yeah, that's what we kind of talked about at the end, if you haven't already, but when we were on break and stuff. But let's go to question number 2.
So, do I wait for this to load?
Who's OG okay? Is that you? Okay, he's winning. You guys are losing.
We just had one question.
He has one question.
Okay, number 2, true or false? Teeth are considered part of the skeletal system, but are not counted as bones. True or false?
Nigga, no.
I don't know.
What y'all put? What y'all put?
Y'all ready?
What y'all put?
It's
Okay.
wrong. I got it
It's
wrong.
true.
It's true.
True, yeah. They're considered to be a part of like your bones, but since like, what is it? Cartilage. The cartilage is like what makes it, different from your actual bones.
Well,
You learned some? No, you're not. No, guys, this is to be. No, nobody's dumb here.
I might get a little off. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so you have 1,385, and you have 812.
So what do we get after this? Is there like a third?
No,
No
prize or something?
prize. I wish there were. I wish I had funds to give
No
prizes,
prize.
but you'll just be the
You
winner.
see what's wrong with our race? We make our like no, just
If y'all watch my show, y'all know I don't give out prizes. I would give out prizes if we had the funds for it, but This is a new show, so maybe season 2 we'll be doing prizes.
How about a
Hey,
brand
season
new
two-
car?
Season 2 they gonna have prizes.
Season 2 we gonna have prizes.
Season 2 they gonna
Maybe
have
if we have
prizes,
season 2
they-
we gonna have prizes. All right.
They gonna have
Stop talking.
prizes. I'm sorry.
Y'all talking mess. Okay. Pomegranates can hold up to how many seeds? 1,200, 750, 1,000, or 600 to 1,400.
Let me see it so I can. You don't even need to hold it toward it down. You don't need to see nothing.
I'm gonna guess.
That's the only thing we can do. You don't eat pomegranate like that.
All right,
I
are you
didn't
guys
even guess.
ready? All right.
They didn't give me no time.
I'm just
Damn, I
letting
should
wait.
have picked green.
We all wrong.
Okay, we're gonna check the live chats while we wait. Okay, Builder Girl says true. Yes. And then Mr. GG says true. Mr. GG says 750. You guys are. Who got it right? Who got it correct?
Nobody. Not us. They might have.
Right, well,
Y'all get it right.
the answer is 600 to 1,400.
I thought that was like a trick question.
No.
That was the easiest one.
Damn,
that
none of
wasn't
y'all
even-
got points.
That wasn't even a direct answer. That's how I knew to pick that one, because I'm like, this got to be a good guess. Cause...
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm looking at them like, what's going
Okay,
on?
wait, yo,
Like,
okay.
I looked at one.
More than half of our bones are located in the ankles, feet, and wrists. True or
Okay,
false?
let me read it again, because you
What?
Maybe.
Yeah, what? More than who?
More than half our bones
Are
oh,
located
shit,
in
probably.
ankles, feet, and your wrists. True or false? A majority of our bones are they in those locations or
It's
not?
false.
Okay.
Oh!
I'm gonna
Time
check.
is up.
Yep, time is up.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
going
that
slow.
definitely is true, 'cause I'm like, nigga.
I was going to say false.
The answer is true. Because how in the world would a wrist be able to do this and a foot be able to do this?
Well,
You feel me?
I got a
If
special
it was a
case.
couple
I mean,
of bones, you would be but in order for, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Isn't that weird?
so what? So
It's true.
it's
Most
true
of our
that
bones
most of them
are in our wrists, our ankles, and our feet.
Look at
Why
the
they're so,
fingers.
mobile and stuff.
I don't know. I just like saying no to
If
things.
it was like if we just kept going leg, we'd just be stumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? We have no rotation throughout our stuff. We wouldn't be able to do certain things. It'd be like Lego hands. All right,
Let go of your hands.
Lego hands. You know what I mean? The little Legos are like
Next
this.
question. What's the next question? Because I'm ready to go.
Okay, so you have 2,029 points, and you have 1,420 points, and Jay, you still have some.
I ain't got no points. It's cool. I got money. Okay.
Number 5. Number 5. Broccoli contains more protein than a steak, chicken, pork, or turkey.
Why are we playing this? It's not
Right.
a fucking game.
I don't eat pork, so I don't know. I'm
Those
gonna
are
just
fun.
say.
It's little facts. It's little fun facts.
Oh.
Oh, I got it right. First one, I got it right.
I
Man.
just killed it,
too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, what?
Did you throw
Trick
some
dice.
dice? All right. So I can't focus. Charges of films is false. No, you're incorrect.
What'd
And
you say?
then I'm reading the live chat.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm
I'm going back
talking
and forth.
about-
Mr.
time up.
GG,
Oh,
true,
fine.
and then Mr. GG,
There you
pork.
go.
It has broccoli contains more protein than a steak.
Damn,
Ah.
I did not know that.
Isn't that crazy?
I didn't even click. I did click that.
I was gonna say, if you didn't click nothing, you would
I
have got it
just
wrong.
clicked the.
So don't
Okay.
lie.
Jay's coming up. He has 533 points. Elijah has 1,961 points. And Nation has 2,229. He's whooping y'all's butt. Okay, because he's been here before. He
That's all
knows.
right.
He knows the game
Ain't
already.
nobody worried about a young nation over here.
All right, question 6. How many taste buds does your tongue have? 3,500,
I'm not gonna lie. that picture's
8,000, 2,000, or 1,000?
I'm just click kicking triangle.
Maybe, I don't know.
Figure it out.
Maybe
I
2.
4,
I just clicked
3,
triangle.
2, 1.
Damn.
I told you I clicked. It's triangle.
The answer is after we look at the live chat.
I don't even know the answer. Then.
Johnny Doe says LOL, y'all turned up. Hey, yes we are. I'm kidding. I'm the other.
You want to see me turned up?
You want to see me turned up?
I know I was the only one who did that. But you guys let me hanging. All right, he says your taste buds got too many. LOL. No, that's not the answer. It's 8,000.
8,000 buds?
Mm-hmm. And then like 100.
I forgot.
Y'all are a trip.
I was about to stick my tongue out at y'all. Ain't no way. Y'all funny as hell. Hey, this
Get off the camera. Get off the camera. Okay, none of y'all got that right.
That's it. We ain't got no lizard tongues. We don't know.
All right, number seven. When cranberries are ripe, they bounce. True or false?
Huh?
When they're ripe, do they bounce? True or false?
I ain't never had no ripe cranberries. I don't know.
I just kept clicking triangle. That's all I keep clicking. That's all. You ain't gonna get no results out of me.
Woo!
So
Trick
I
dice.
got it right.
Stop throwing
The
dice
dice
at
right
the
there.
camera. They ain't care about your dice.
Keep clicking triangle.
It's
You gonna
hitting.
get all the answers
It's
right.
hitting.
Oh my lord! All right.
We all got that right. That's crazy.
That's because
Did
I
y'all?
put triangle.
Yeah.
Yay! You guys got it right. So the answer is true. When they're ripe, they bounce like little bouncy balls.
I was gonna say no.
Nah,
Just cause.
That's not how that goes.
I've never owned
I mean, like-
cranberries besides
No, but like
cranberry
cranberry
juice. So.
commercial before.
If you know what a lacrosse ball
Oh, yeah, they
is,
do
like if
bounce
you know what
in
a
the
lacrosse
they
ball
put it bounce
is,
in the
you feel
commercial.
me? Like, do you guys know what a lacrosse ball is? Like, you
Yes,
know how
yeah.
it's hard as hell, but then
Yeah.
when you throw that, when you throw, almost said the B word. When you throw it like bounces.
Mhm.
It's like that basically.
This one said a B word.
Yeah, let's say throw
Bounce,
that
B for bounce.
Throw that B.
Rarabi. Rarabi.
Okay, girl. So, you guys, competition nation. Elijah has 2,999 points. 2,699 points.
looking at my
Excuse
shit
me.
like
I'm like, excuse
My
me. You
bad.
have 2,654. Jay has 1,333.
Because my numbers is even. You know what I'm saying? 1, 3, 3, 3, 3. Need all the mother numbers.
Oh, Lord have
Said 'cause
mercy.
my
All right. Question
It's an odd
8.
number. This is a 3.
What muscle never tires? The heart, the lungs, kidneys, or the stomach?
What?
It's like a trick question.
What?
What muscle never tires? I'm gonna show y'all the answer.
I told y'all it was triangle, nigga. I told y'all the whole
You
game
just
was
been clicking
triangle.
triangle.
I'm sorry for cussing.
Sorry.
No, you can. No, you can. No, I can
It's
choose.
triangle the whole
No, but I
time.
can choose where I can put the answers and which ones are correct and stuff like that.
It's okay,
Yeah.
so change it up again, and I'm gonna click what?
Well, not
Square?
while I'm playing the game, but you know what, Elijah. Anyways, so the muscle that never tires is the heart. I mean, like if the heart stops, then we die. So
It never tires.
it never
Yeah,
stops
it never
working.
stops.
It
Like,
never
what do you
stops
mean?
because if it stops,
Yeah,
you're
you
dead.
dead.
That makes sense, but I'm like,
It
bruh.
doesn't
I mean,
make
the
sense.
lungs
though.
shouldn't
It's
stop.
not
So
like-
y'all mean to tell me y'all ain't never been
Right.
like, hold on, something in my chest. Feel
Then
right.
that's your lungs if your heart. that's cardiac
that's your
arrest.
lungs?
That's cardiac
Yeah.
arrest.
I do got half a lung.
That's
so
cardiac
probably
arrest.
what
If
that
you're
is.
like, huh, and then that's
Why you got a fuzzball on your phone?
This ain't my phone.
it's my phone
Oh.
because he didn't
Smell
want to
weird,
download
too.
it. And he didn't. It's okay. I'm the
I'm
orchestrator
not.
of this anyway, so I don't need my phone. But you have 3,486. You have 3,393, and you
Still
have
1333. You feel me?
Oh my lord. Question 9. The body has how many sweat pores? 2.5 million, 3 million, 7 million, or 1 million?
Damn.
Where is Steve Harvey when you need him?
I know, I wish you could
It's
phone a
hexagon
friend.
now. Yeah.
It's not a hexagon.
The answer is
It's
hexagon.
diamond.
You don't even know your shapes.
Oh,
Damn.
whoops, I accidentally clicked 2 answers. So the answer is 2.5 million, not 3 million. I didn't mean to do
Damn.
that. When you're editing, yeah, you can differentiate from how many answers you
So
can choose
he didn't get
from.
the answer right?
No, he didn't.
So what was the answer?
2.5.
That's what I got. I
Okay,
think.
cool. So I accidentally, so if you want, so like, I accidentally did 2 answers.
Hey, it's just correct. You can't.
I'm sorry. I was
Trick
editing
dice.
last night. You were onto something. You were
Are
right.
you a teacher?
No, I'm not. I'm basically teaching you guys
She ain't lying.
to learn something.
I learned something today.
All right, so you have
Not to come back.
3,406. You still have your same number, and you have 2,079, Jay.
I ain't got the same number, y'all.
Nope. All right, last question.
Moving on up.
This is the 10th question. This is the last question of the episode. Over time, pineapples can destroy your taste buds. Yes or no?
Probably.
True or false?
Damn.
They say pineapple is GMO fruit. They say that shit ain't even real.
No, it's real.
For real? I'm sure the video.
They used to be smaller.
What the hell? I trusted you, man.
No. I put that.
Okay, let me check some of the
He said,
lines.
I put that.
He said no, but he went with yeah.
Okay, let me check some
No,
of the
I just said they
lines.
wasn't real. I'm telling you, they say pineapple's not real fruit.
Damn, I meant to put
So,
yes and I put no.
Johnny Doe says heart. Yes, you were correct. In charge of the film says the heart. Yes, you guys were correct. Because if your heart stops, that's cardiac arrest and you're dead. That's it. That's the end of the story.
Oh, so y'all just trying to prove how dumb I am, huh? Y'all just brought it back up again?
No, I'm reading the live.
live.
I'm reading the live
I
chat
know, I'm just talking
so we
stuff.
can pass
That's
time.
funny.
But the answer is true. Over time, pineapples can destroy your taste buds. So like too many, it's just due to the acidity levels in them, and it like literally eats at your taste buds. That's why like when you eat taste buds, your tongue is all numb, because that basically means the pineapple is just eating your taste buds.
Damn.
That's terrible.
That's crazy.
Right? All right, let's see who won. 3 out of 10. We have third place for Jay.
Why can't we-
6 out of 10. We have second place for Elijah. And then first place we have Nation. Woo, 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 woo. With a 6. Oh, wow. And like they do give you points depending on how fast you answer them. So you both got 6 out of 10, but he won. He beat you by a couple points. Talking at the wrong person.
I was gonna say, because I wasn't here.
All right, y'all. But that was the last episode. Can I get a whoop whoop?
Woot. Woot.
All right. Thank you
Love,
guys
peace, and chicken grease.
so much for watching. And before we go, I definitely have a couple review questions that I would like to hear from the audience and in the comment section before we go. Elijah, can I see my phone?
Huh?
Can I see my phone real quick?
Oh, shoot.
Yo, Puffball. You done call somebody?
Give me my phone. Thank you.
You said you were trying to pass by a little bit of time.
Well,
so-
well, this is passing time. So,
Hey, it all
so
candy.
what do you think about the show, and what do you think we should add or take away? Like, also, you guys, what do you think? I
Alright,
mean,
put
this is
some
your
more
first
lit
time
people
on here. Okay.
They need to put some more lit people on here.
Mhm.
You feel me? And then get some more. Yeah, that's all it is. Just liven this up a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because they do be coming in here like...
Y'all done come in here.
Well,
and
this
get lit.
is the first.
I ain't even say
This
nothing,
is
but
the first season.
I know y'all see me on there.
Yeah, I've watched a couple episodes, you feel me? Y'all done had some funny people on here, but I'm not trying to
I've
say
had some
like we
decent people.
funnier than anybody else,
That's
but-
also my other question. You feel me? How do you feel about? Should I continue bringing on guests, or should I have a co-host and then bring on guests,
Man,
or just
Just
a
mix and
co-host
match
and
the whole
me?
Mix it up.
time.
Yeah,
Just keep mixing it up?
Yeah, mix it
Okay.
up. But
What do you have to say,
It's
audience?
shaky in here.
Yeah, them bones is shaking, all right.
And then, how do you feel or think about the topics we discussed throughout the show? Like, essentially, like we basically just went through all 3 topics that I basically talk about through like in one episode. But usually, one episode I'll be specific on double standards, and I'll ask 3 questions that are different but in that category, and so on and so forth with mental health and physical health. But like, what do you think about the topics and stuff like that? If you guys have watched my episodes and stuff, what do you guys think about the topics we've talked about so far?
I mean, I feel like you pretty much stay on topic, and they're pretty good. Like, you feel me? Like, with the world, like, stay on topic with what's going on in the world.
Mhm.
And you address stuff that young black people need to address a lot. Like, you make it uncomfortable. Like, you talk about uncomfortable things, and that's what people need to talk about more.
And this is a safe space. Like, low-key, we had, like, I feel like it was, like, episode 3. But we talked about, like, women's rights and, like, abortions and stuff. And we brought this one girl on who my sister was living with at the time. She got her tubes tied. And, like, low-key, homeboy and her were, like, low-key kind of going at it. But it's just, like, That's the kind of stuff we need. Whole, honest opinions. You feel me? Some people aren't going to agree with the majority. And that's fine. That's fine. That's why we're bringing you on here, to get your opinion. And then, what do you guys want next season? The audience, basically. If there is going to be a next season. Should there be a next season? That's also my last question.
If there's lit people on there.
Do we? Okay.
Oh, and there's prizes, because I don't know what y'all got going on. Like,
the prize
$10 is cool for
no,
me.
but the prize is basically to, like, if you do stuff like, so the prize basically, like, if you do stuff like I'm bringing you on, you can talk about what you do, share your credentials, talk about your business. Like, I do hair, for instance, but I haven't talked about that this whole season because I've been focused on this and bringing other people to talk about their stuff. So it's like, if you're a rapper, if you make clothes, if you're a photographer, you can come on here and then just kind of like, what's the word? Connect.
Yeah, I hear you.
What is, I can't, it's, you know, it's right there, but you can't say it. But, like, basically stuff like that, you know what I mean? Recognition and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. That's basically what it was about.
Networking.
Thank you. Networking. Literally the name of the show. It's our network. So, yeah. Basically, this was about...
You don't need to be around no more cameras.
I like this though, I ain't gonna lie.
I know you threw yourself a little too much
like
to the
it.
cameras,
You
Jay.
didn't hear, like,
Oh, goodness. But yeah, this is just a place to, like, network and talk about your business and stuff. Yeah. And answer cool questions.
alright, so what if I ain't got no business? Could I just talk about random stuff on here with y'all?
I wouldn't say random. It would have to be on topic.
Alright, it could be on topic.
So we could talk about like weight gain with you, you know?
Y'all feel like y'all feel like I need weight gain?
Oh, my Lord. Look, I'm going to read the comments and we're going to call it a night. Charge the film
What y'all
says...
feel?
So let me know what y'all feel if I need to gain weight.
If I need to gain weight, just let me know, and I'm gonna, you know, I might change that for the next season.
Somebody about to comment like, no, but the dude in the red
pants need to lose them hips.
I ain't gonna lie, my thighs looking a little chunky over here.
Yo, oh my gosh. Okay, so Charge the Film says, congratulations on a great season. Look forward to seeing you next season. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, I ain't
And
never
then-
been on the season.
Right,
This
yes.
is my
This
first
is
time.
the last episode. So.
But Gabby doing her thing.
If you know me, shout out to y'all. Keeping me motivated and going, and my viewers. But no, my viewers, you know, my viewers is what
Nah, I hear you, oh,
It's like the support.
She said they support me. She's about to hit y'all with the Ali.
Johnny Doe says, loved it. Congratulations on a great finale. Thank you. Building Girl says, Gabrielle, don't stop what you're doing.
Whoop.
Planning on it. And then Johnny Doe says, it won't hurt to eat a sandwich. Young man.
Brother, y'all think
All right, that's where we can end it there. We can end it there.
just feed me then. I don't know, like, where my number at? Put it on the screen.
All right, y'all.
I hate to put it up right there.
What a way to, oh gosh, what a way to end the show.
Feed me.
Hey, that is crazy.
What a way to end the show. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our network. And don't forget to get your mind right. Peace out, y'all.
AHRR Network.
Yo.
Peace.
Woo!
I ain't doing
All right.
that.
to the 90s. That TRU tattoo, bout it kind of 90s stuff.